Hey, my name is Elijah. This is Elijah's Insight Tarot from Elijah'sInsight.com, your channel for tarot readings on love and relationship, business or work, or general spiritual advice. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos. This is a 5-card read, Valentine's Day for Gemini. I'm hoping for some positive energy for you guys. I'm hoping things look up for you guys. Let's take a look here. Let's take a quick shuffle, and then let's take a look here, okay? All right, Gemini, let's take a look here. First card, the Magician, right? So, this represents, Gemini, things really coming together, right? All of the elements coming together. We know the Magician card represents the person who is the master of all of the elements, right? And so if the elements are positive, you could work with that, Gemini. If the elements have been negative, you can work with that, Gemini. But you're putting it all together to work in the greater goal of some things that you're working on. This is a manifestation card, Gemini. So whatever you're doing, keep it in doing. You're doing it right. I hope that came out right. Let's continue. 9 of Swords. This is in the past position. So over the last week or two, though, things have been a bit tough, right? Maybe the person in your life have not been showing up like you would like to see, or is consistent, or there's been some other difficulties in the relationship that has stressed you out a little bit, and maybe that's why the Magician is jumping in to say, hey, let me take control of things, let me direct things, right? Because the other person may not know what the hell they're doing. I don't know if Spirit was saying it to me, so I had to say it, right? They may not know what they're doing, so you may have to direct things and then maybe giving them the will back, when the time is right, this kind of thing. So let's take a look here. Near future here. Death card, right? Death card. Now, death card, let's start here. Does not mean physical death for anyone or anything like that, right? So we're not going morbid like that or anything like that. But it represents a total change in your life, a total rebirth, right? Maybe going to another level spiritually, going to another level mentally, thinking about pursuing some new fields, maybe clearing out some people in your social circle, some people who are backbiters or backstabbers or who have been a problem, and you've seen it and you've looked over it. You say, you know what, maybe I'll give her a chance to change, or give them a chance to change, and that kind of thing. And it may have come to a point where you just say it's not doable or workable anymore, Gemini. So if you got to clear out your circle, we know what you Gemini's bubbly and beautiful personality, that you can attract another circle just as easily. So keep positive people in your circle, Gemini. Let's continue. Overall, King of Cups. Look at this here. Overall perspective. It shows that even though we had that 9 of Swords, it was a tough bout. Even though we had that Death card showing our change or rebirth, the King of Cups shows that you really got control of things. Look, let me tell you, Gemini, you really have control of things. And now you're going to start giving people orders in the sense of what you want, but not orders directly. People tend not to respond that. Orders in the sense of, I don't know if that was Socrates or Plato, I got to look up, but, he would ask you questions until you figure out the answer he wanted you to know the whole time. We got to run that and be in that energy of not manipulation in a negative way, but being that magician and that king, making things work, right? Also, if Some of you have, a water sign, Scorpio rising, or moon, or, Cancer or Pisces in your charts and that kind of thing. Gemini, this also shows you being empathic, right? Or that man and that person being in your life who have that kind of energy. Let's continue. Final outcome, King of Wands. Now, you know what, Gemini? Also, I want to say this here to my female Geminis, right? The King of Cups and the King of Wands also shows these options, or these people who want to be in your life. I don't want to say options in the sense of, like just playing people, but options in the sense of people wanting to be in your life, these men wanting to be in your life, wanting some time and attention and energy from you. Come back next week. All right. Like, share, subscribe. ElijahsInsight.com. Gemini, we're going to keep a look on things. I know that Death card, that Nine of Swords came up, which is a little bit concerning, but not overly so for a person who's been reading many years like myself. The overall card shows a real strong energy of things working for you. See you soon.